So let me ask you something uncomfortable. How is it possible to make good money and still feel broke? Not can't pay rent kind of broke, but I mean mentally trapped. Maybe you earn more than you ever thought that you would. Maybe on paper, you're doing better than most people, but somehow you still stress about money, you still feel behind, and one missed paycheck might absolutely wreck you. That creates a lingering, quiet panic that no one talks about. Today, I want to explore why high earners feel financially trapped and why the problem has nothing to do with income. Most people think that money stress disappears when you, quote, make it. Like there's some invisible line. If I could just earn this much, I'd finally relax. But what actually happens is this. Your income goes up and your lifestyle expands. Your obligations multiply and your margin stays exactly the same. So you don't feel richer, you feel more fragile. Because now your bills are bigger, your expectations are higher, and your mistakes cost more. That's how someone who's earning 6 figures or more can feel more trapped than someone who's earning half that. So here's the first reason why high earners feel trapped. Their lifestyle becomes a non-negotiable. At first, lifestyle upgrades feel earned. Better car, better apartment, better vacations, better everything. But slowly, those upgrades turn into fixed costs. You're not choosing them anymore. They're trapping you. So now your income doesn't buy freedom, your income buys maintenance. So then you can't easily change jobs, you can't take a risk, and you can't temporarily downshift because the machine that you've built needs to be fed every month. That's not wealth, that's just a nicer cage. Problem number 2 is that income hides weak foundations. High income is dangerous because it hides problems. When you earn more, your bad habits don't break immediately. Poor planning doesn't feel urgent. Small problems can just be ignored, but they don't go away. And you could out-earn those problems for years until one day your income drops, burnout hits, a job disappears, you get a divorce, life happens. And suddenly you realize, I make a lot of money, but I don't control any of it. High earners often confuse cash flow with security. They feel safe until the flow stops. Here's a brutal truth that nobody warns you about. As your income rises, your comparison group changes. You're no longer comparing yourself to the average person, your old life, or where you started from. You're now comparing yourself to new coworkers, to friends with nicer homes, and people who feel further ahead. And here's the truth, no matter how much you earn, someone's always going to earn more than you, and they'll spend more too. So that comparison with this new group gives you a constant sense of, I should be doing better by now. And that makes high earners feel behind, even when they're objectively winning. At higher income, money stops being about math. Money becomes identity. You feel pressure to maintain a certain image, to justify your income, and to prove that you deserve your success. So instead of money reducing stress, it creates a new type of stress that says, what if I lose this? That fear keeps people locked into jobs that they hate, schedules that drain them, and lives that they can't step away from. Not because they're irresponsible, but because they never built margin. So here's the shift that changes everything. Freedom isn't about earning more, it's about needing less. Wealth isn't how impressive your income looks or how expensive your lifestyle is. It's how much space you have between what you earn and what you must spend. That space is what allows bad months to happen. It allows for career changes, it allows for rest, and it allows for choice. High earners feel trapped because their income is fully spoken for. Low earners feel stressed because they lack income. Different problems, same outcome. There's not enough margin. So if you're a high earner who feels stuck, start here. Number one, audit your non-negotiables. How much of your life is locked in by past decisions? Number two, build margin before upgrades. Lifestyle should lag income, not match it. Number three, measure progress by flexibility, not status. Can you say no? Can you step back? Can you breathe? Those are wealth metrics no one's gonna post about on Instagram. So if this video resonated with you, it's not because you're failing. You're just playing a game that nobody explained to you. High income doesn't guarantee freedom, but with intention, it can buy it. The goal isn't to feel rich, it's to feel unstuck. And that's a completely different game. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. On this channel, I talk about the intersection of psychology, money, and personal finance. If you've ever felt trapped in your income, leave a comment below, talk about your situation, share it with others. That's the beginning of healing and buying back your time. I'll talk to you later.